Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. If this is your first time catching me, my name is Joanna Daniel. I'm the founder of Wounds to Scars, where we work with adult survivors of childhood trauma and women who experience abuse. I want to talk about putting God in boxes and limiting God. So you can tell from this video at the beginning that we work from a Christian perspective, and we work mostly with Christian women. But something occurred to me this afternoon as I'm planning our autumn retreat, November 26th to 28th. Just sometimes I made a post, and this also helps to prompt it, this post, where I say trauma doesn't make you stronger, because a lot of times we talk about how pain makes us stronger, and that's a lie. Pain don't make us stronger. Pain weakens us. It weakens our immune system, our digestive system. We are more susceptible to depression, to anxiety, to hypertension, autoimmune illnesses. Pain makes no one stronger. It weakens us, right? So I post that on my Facebook page, Wounds to Scars. If you're not following us there, follow us there. And somebody commented and she said, the lies that we tell ourselves. And I agree. We tell ourselves lies. And that's what I want to talk about. How we tell ourselves lies that makes us feel better. And the lies that makes us feel better and make us not do the work of healing, because healing is hard work. I'm a counselor. I've had to also do my own healing journey, and I know it's hard, but I also know that there's another side where it's not so hard all the time, right? Because the women that are coming to my retreat this year of women who have done that work, and they're on the other side, and I'm amazed by all of them and the courage that it takes. That's another thing. It takes courage to heal, right? So one of the lies that Christian women tell themselves, and Christians in general say, is God will fix it and I don't have to do anything almost. So they don't say that bit, but God will fix it. I'm praying about it, I'm fasting about it, and God's going to do it. And what I know is human effort and divine intervention. So the lie that we tell ourselves is, we put God in this box that I want you to take this pain away, but I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything on my part. Now, I know that you didn't cause your own pain. I know that you didn't do it. You didn't abuse yourself. You did not abandon yourself. You did not reject yourself. You did not cause yourself to not trust. You didn't do any of those things for yourself. But beloved, the work of healing is yours. The work of healing is yours and yours alone. Despite the fact that we didn't cause our own pain, we have to do the work of healing. And sometimes if you're angry right now, that's okay. I feel a stirring of anger because I didn't hurt me, but I have to make sure that the pain that I experienced gets healing. That's unfair. That is unfair, and life is unfair. It's not okay that the pain that somebody else inflicts on me, I have to do the hard work of healing. But I can tell you that when you've committed yourself to do the hard work of healing, it's not hard the whole journey. It may be hard at the beginning when you're learning about triggers, when you're understanding and having to implement things in place to help with your triggers, to overcome to let go of the unhealthy coping mechanisms that you have, and to release expectations, and to learn how to connect, and to learn how to do relationships, to learn how to set boundaries, to manage conflict, to communicate effectively, to say no and be at peace, to let go of guilt, to release fear, to not allow shame to hold you captive anymore. That's hard work. And it sounds like it shouldn't be hard work, but here is why it's hard work. Because when we're used to doing things in one way, when we're changing, it's hard. That's where the difficulty comes in. Like, I know I'm not supposed to have sugar, but what do I want? I want sugary things. I want biscuits, I want chocolate, I want all the stuff that is sugary. So the hard work for me is to train myself, and it is training, is to train myself to have a raw dessert that I made that's sugar-free, to train myself to be content with a handful of nuts, to train myself to have water as opposed to a drink that is sugary, or to train myself to use the juicer and to make that green juice that I don't want to make because I want sugar. So that's hard work to train it. But as I train myself and I begin to see the results, I become better at it and it becomes automatic because myself, my brain, my nervous system, my whole body is now familiar with this training, and that's what it calls for. Okay, so healing is difficult and challenging in the beginning, but it doesn't stay that way because you get used to it. So here is where we put God in the box. We don't want to do the work. Many people don't want to do the work. So they feel if I attend more prayer meetings, if I pray longer, if I do more Bible studies, if I associate myself with these people that look super spiritual, if I do all of these things, then it takes away from the work that I need to do to heal. It doesn't take away from the work that you need to do to heal. I've been doing this for a long time. I've worked with many people, many different kinds of people. Many who in the beginning tells me that the Bible is their counselor eventually come because they realize they get to this place where not because God's word isn't powerful, but they have to do their part in taking themselves from one place to the next. We have to be prepared to do the work that we need to do. So I wanted to do this because I wanted you to face, if you are telling yourself those stories, and if you're buying into the narrative that other people have told you to buy into, that you don't need counseling, you don't need help, you don't need to attend the retreat, you don't need to do anything, you just need to read this book. Don't let them lie to you. Your body, your nervous system, your organs, your everything needs you to commit to do the hard work that is necessary in the beginning to start your journey of healing, because that's how freedom will come. That's the only way freedom will come. I hope you are committed to having freedom. And if you don't have the courage to heal yet, join us on the retreat, November 26th to 28th, and let us benefit from our courage. Let us help you find the courage that you need to heal. Take good care.